Leo, this is love and relationships for you. So it seems like there's been some sort of message that's come through for you in the Two of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles reversed. Doesn't have to be a Virgo or an air sign you've been dealing with, but whatever message has come through for you recently, it's given you a lot of things to think about. You're thinking long and hard about this relationship. It could have been a text, it could have been a verbal communication, but there has been some communication to you that you now have to reflect on and think everything through. You're a little bit stressed out that this is not going to work out very well for you. It seems like you're anticipating a lot of obstacles to come up in this relationship. I have the Chariot and the Mother of Wands in reverse. This could be you, Leo, the fire sign energy, but you're reversed. You are perhaps feeling a little bit jealous or worried that there's some sort of a deceit going on around this relationship. That's where your worries are at, in a fears position. So that doesn't necessarily mean that's what's happening, but you're conscious of this and you are, I don't know, this person seems, it doesn't have to be an air sign, but the person you're dealing with isn't really giving up on you. They seem to be still wanting to contact you and they want some sort of a fresh start with you, like a new beginning where you can just forgive everything that's happened and move on and forget everything. Is that what's going to be so easy for you? I don't know, Leo. We're going to have to look at these cards together. We're going to have to pull more and clear up. But I have two suns here, Son of Cups, Son of Swords. These are also knight energies in other decks. And it really feels like somebody from the past isn't letting up on you. They're still coming in for you and they are not slowing down in their approach. They won't give up. So it's really up to you, I guess, to decide when you're in hermit mode, is what you've heard about this person or this relationship, or is what they've told you genuine? Have you been hearing messages that are making you think otherwise? Maybe physically, getting a text message or a phone call, but you could be getting some downloads from your intuition at this time too. Ideally, for this to continue without all these blocks and obstacles, and for this chariot to upright and to have some success in this relationship, it seems like you need to transform issues that began to take place around the month of June and July, and they're still very apparent to you, these issues that started to crop up there. You see that the only way for success to happen in this relationship is for things to majorly transform. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Like, take things to a level emotionally that they have never been before. Change the relationship by opening up an emotional connection. You may be feeling in this relationship, Leo, like, I don't really know, they love me, maybe they say all these things, but do they really enjoy spending time with me? You may be feeling like there's an emotional connection that's lacking there. And the Eight of Pentacles, you're willing to work on it. That's one thing that I can see, that I feel pretty sure about, that you're willing to work, but it just looks like there may be some obstacles around this relationship. Why don't we look at these cards together, clear up, so we can get deeper and find out what these messages are all about for you. Leo, we'll get into more cards now and pull more to clarify each one of these cards, but I just want to say a couple more things. You are aware that this person is sending you mixed messages at this point. So, you're just trying to decipher what they're all about. They're coming for you with all these ideas and conclusions and explanations, and you're still very much in the way up, toss-up phase of this relationship and really this person. They're telling you that they're willing to work on things and create something pretty spectacular with you, like this web, and really put all their focus and effort, but you're just not really, you're hearing them say this, but their actions really aren't following up with this. And you're giving they're saying, okay, we can have a fresh start, we can begin again, we can start all over anew. And at this time, it looks like that's what you're giving a lot of consideration to. And you're kind of maybe in hermit mode, taking a step back and reviewing the situation. Okay, so you have been saying for a while, if this doesn't get any better, I'm going to have to leave this party. And it looks like it's kind of, in a sense, some aspects of it might even be sort of breaking or falling apart, and they might seem like the odds are stacked against you, like there's a whole mountain to climb. And I don't know, it's making you feel like not yourself, Leo. Fire sign energy here with the Queen of Wands, but in reverse, or the Mother of Wands rather, in this deck. So it's kind of like, yeah, you're saying all this stuff to me, but you're not giving me enough to make me want to stay. You're not giving me enough emotional fulfillment, I'm seeing. There could even be now somebody else, it doesn't have to be a water sign, but somebody else that's caught your eye that have been making advances towards you, and you're thinking, okay, could this be a better option for me? Is this person more going to emotionally satisfy me? The Chariot in reverse. So you are conscious that this may not work out already, and that you seem like there seems to be a lot of obstacles in your way for you guys. So let's clear it up and see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to go with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What is the message that the Two of Pentacles is bringing for Leo? Both of these cards talk to me about some news or some information that you've gotten that has maybe pissed you off or hasn't sat very well with you. The Seven of Cups. It's left you very confused. This is very confusing energy, very disorientating, and you're kind of on a back and forth, like the Two Pentacles here. And Seven of Cups really appears in a reading when we really can't discern what is the truth, when we don't really know if that person is saying, you know, they're telling you all these things. Yes, I'm getting this impression that this person is kind of a plumoser, or they're able to say the right things, but they have no follow-up with their actions. So that just, you know, becomes worthless to you if they're saying this, and it's infuriating, right? Because you're building yourself up to perhaps open up again emotionally. Seven of Cups to the Eight of Cups. You've heard this before, Leo. You've heard them saying these things to you, and then they haven't delivered, and it's made you think like, you know, I've got to move on from this. So let's see, the Daughter of Pentacles. What kind of information came your way, Leo? Didn't really go down too well. What was that all about? Daughter of Pentacles in reverse cleared up with Five of Swords and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. No, this was not a nice kind of message that came through, or information really hurt you. It really made you feel like perhaps even you could have been beating yourself up. You kind of felt like, oh my gosh, how did I fall for this again? They've said this to me before. They've broken my heart before. They may have even betrayed you before. Both of these cards indicate a harsh and difficult time when whatever was been said to you was extremely hurtful, and you felt betrayed, taken advantage of, or even worse, you could have felt entirely fucked over by this person. So what have you got on your mind now in the Hermit? You're thinking about this incident. You're thinking about what are the opportunities here for you to keep going with this, because right now it seems like you feel like the odds are stacked against you. The Hermit. And the Hierophant, another card here, could be an earth sign. I feel a lot of earth sign energy. Hermit being Virgo, Taurus being the Hierophant. So if some of you have the marriage under review, some of you have your, like, you know, maybe have a mortgage with this person, maybe have a life savings with this person, an investment with this person, and you are basically considering like their priorities with you. So you're thinking long and hard in Hermit mode about Hierophant, and Hierophant is all about prioritizing what's right, what's important, what's necessary. Is this person prioritizing you, Leo? Do they have the key to your happiness? Do they have the key to unlock this, like, this closed off heart of themselves? It seems like they're closed off, and they could really do with stepping into that heartfelt Leo energy, right, when they can open up and express. But it seems like they're holding a lot in right now, and you're doubting if they, you know, should even get a key to your place. Should they even move in with you? Should this go any further? Eight of Cups. You've been thinking, I feel like for a while, something has been telling you that, you know, there can be a victory here, and there can be a transformation here. Two butterfly imagery, you know, a lot about transformation. Yeah, like you've had this feeling all this while that this can be built back up, especially if you've been with somebody, Daughter of Cups and beautiful Two of Cups, especially if you've been with somebody for a long time. You may have been sweethearts, but something's telling you this can be a success, but it seems quite surface level to me. The Seven of Cups and the Six of Wands together is kind of the illusion of success. And it's, you know, everything on the surface looks great. The Instagram photos look great, but do you guys trigger each other and, you know, kind of disrupt each other's state of mind or emotional well-being at times? because then there may be aspects of the relationship that look okay on the surface, but when you dig a little deeper, there's something else there. Okay, so lovely strength card coming through for Leo, just to tell me that, you know, this is difficult. We have Jupiter in Leo. It's difficult for you to admit, Leo, that this might not really be what it seems on the surface. The Son of Cups. They were even the person that pursued you, and somebody is still pursuing you. Maybe more than one person. Leo again at the bottom of the deck. With Justice, you might have been dealing with a Libra. But yes, you're kind of, you know, you were maybe even felt very pressured into taking on somebody else's advancements. You may found like, you know, you had no other choice but to go along with this or to let them in. You did feel some sort of a pressure, I'm sensing. They're not really giving up on you. Like, there's somebody coming from you at all angles. Son of Swords, Son of Cups. Like, they're not letting up. It could be more than one person. The Son of Swords. So, wait, we're stepping into this energy of you've been like just hearing a plethora of explanations, Leo, like, oh, it was because of this, it didn't mean anything. All of these explanations you're starting to hear now in the next couple of weeks around this. Father of Cups in reverse, and they don't seem fully genuine to me. They feel like they're manipulating you. The Father of Cups in reversed can be quite manipulative emotionally, and they also can, you know, they don't let anything go. They're the type of person that's going to keep coming to you, and their explanations for me are going to, this doesn't seem like it's happened yet, but you may be aware of this kind of a personality of theirs. It seems like their explanations are all going to be, in a roundabout way, blaming you, Leo, for their choices and their actions. Oh, I did this because you weren't available. I did this because you weren't, you know, paying enough attention to me. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles, let's see. So like there is an option here for you guys to work something out, and that could be what they're going to tell you, that they want this fresh start and they'll really work on things, and they're kind of saying to you, Leo, but you have to work on things. It's this kind of like they can't take ownership without mentioning your failings in their eyes. Judgment and the World card, two karmic cards appearing side by side, extremely powerful, Leo. This is a message from your guides that this could be some sort of a wake-up call for you. That you could be invited right now to see through something. If this is going to be what it says, and if they are going to deliver, it's really all you need to see is the work being done. All you need to see is them putting the focus and dedication there. That's really enough for you, because so far it's all been words. So if you can't see that happening, then you're not going to probably be satisfied. Father of Cups, Judgment card, very kind of transformative energy. So it does seem like something is radically shifting and changing in this relationship. Can it be born anew in Judgment? Can it be born anew into the Fool card? Let's have a look. That's what they're offering, and that's what they want, and that's what they expect to happen. They expect that this can all just start again, pick up where we left off, start from scratch, start from zero. Mother of Swords. So this could be a Libra that you're dealing with, or an Aquarius. That is kind of telling you, it doesn't have to be, but they're like matter of fact about it. They're like, we are going to be fine. We will just start over. We can brand new fresh start. Let's leave all of those past feelings we've kind of like put on each other. Like you've made each other feel slightly abandoned maybe in this relationship, or even rejected. The Mother of Wands, you're afraid of any kind of deceit, and you are afraid of, you know, betrayal or more hurt. Ten of Pentacles, but it is in reverse. So you may have a lot invested with this person, not just money, but like time and effort. You could have a family with this person. You are afraid that they are going to, I guess, like try to manipulate that, or you're afraid that they're going to try and do something that undercuts like your investment. If you're in business together, you're wary that they may be out to sabotage. If you have a family business especially, or if you have a home together or have built some sort of a legacy, you're worried that they're out to take that from you. These are general messages, Leo, so remember that's not going to apply to everybody, and these messages won't apply to everybody, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Finally, let's end this reading by clearing up the Chariot in reverse. So after you hear all their explanations, and you will kind of start to think like, okay, are they taking accountability at all, or are they just sort of shifting the blame onto me? Okay, so the only way that you can kind of get through this for now with this person is to sort of see if there is anything left there to grow, and if there is anywhere that you guys can grow from and continue to create. Because if not, it seems like there is some sort of a dead end, Ace of Swords in reverse, and you're not really clearly able to see that yet, but perhaps after they give you these explanations and they kind of let you down, you may be saying like, oh, I think I'm just going to start enjoying myself a bit more. Maybe I'm going to date other people. Maybe I'm going to look elsewhere. Maybe I'm just going to hang with my friends and have a good time and soak up the rest of the free time I have, or the time that I have left to enjoy myself. Okay. These cards are talking to me about Cancer season. That was late June to late July. There may have been real changes in the relationship around that time that you're still trying to overcome now, and seeing can you go anywhere from here. Leo, that's going to be your love and relationship reading. Thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Bye.